Okay. So, um, I'm just checking if it's come live. I think it's come live. Okay. Today is July 13th, 2020. And I felt like talking about a few things. And that's what I'm going to do out here. It's not my regular yoga that I'm going to do. So there are other parts of yoga which are associated to yoga, and I don't know, somewhere also I will be uh, talking about them. Okay. So I was just feeling very restless, and that's the reason I wanted to do this um, talk or whatever. I'm also talking in a very low tone because I have family members just outside, walking outside, and I really don't want them to listen to whatever I'm speaking. Um, I really would like to be very truthful and honest out here, but at the same time, I don't think I would want them to get to know whatever is going on in my head. Okay, so I just want to talk about the sadhana that I have started. So the sadhana is it's my way of kind of uh, bunching or closing or kind of resolve and set in motion whatever has been going on in my mind, in my head for some time now. Um, After getting out of all there, and when I was preparing for my civil service exams, and then now I am also again working in a company, and everything is going on, and yet I have a lot of plans in my head, a lot of things that I want to do, a lot of things that I would want to change in myself. Many, uh, whether it be old habits or habits which are not beneficial, may it be the tendency of fear or things like that, and I just want to um, kind of reform myself in a way through this sadhana, so that when I get out of it, I should have that sense of resolution, and I should be able to generate some tailwind which will propel me into the direction that I am going into. Um, there are a lot of things that I want to talk about. Say again, it's thing is everything is so ruffled up that you don't know how to channelize and how to talk and where to how to make things move forward. But basically, what constitutes the sadhana, number one, is mental. Mental is where you try to get a good hold of your mental energies. If it is got to do with a good discipline, then it's got to do with that. If it's got to do with patience and hard work, then it's got to do with that. If it's got to do with not having fear, working tirelessly and fearlessly towards something, then it's got to do with that. Having cleansed your mind of a lot of impurities, may it be in terms of thought, or you know, thought in terms of fear for the world, or may it be in terms of social comparison, may it be in terms of ego complexes, may it be in terms of bad habits, or whatever that your mental tendencies that you have in your head. It's about getting rid of all of them and gaining a sense of mental clarity, and also a sense of confidence in what you are trying to achieve. So through this sadhana, I really want to, kind of reach a place where there might be a storm going on outside, but I have kind of understood how to keep the lamp or that thing glowing, and keep working, keep not really bothering about what happens in the past, what's going to happen in the future, about profits, about loss, and things like that. It's you reach a sense of a state which is sustainable in the sense, supposing that I am going to, if I tell myself that all I care about is work, work and work, and of course whatever output comes out of it, you understand it, analyze it, and then work again. If you're not really looking to build something in the future, I mean, in the sense that if you're not really building a sandcastle, then there is no sandcastle which can break in the future. And from that, what I mean to say is you won't have a fear. So whatever I do is in the present, and it's a very sustainable way. That no matter what may come, I am, I have my priorities, I have my outlook, which is quite settled, and which you cannot break, which has the truth inside it, which says that anyway, when, for example, when death comes, everything is going to be taken away. There is no logic in that. You cannot fight anybody in that I worked so hard, while you taking it away from me. So when that thing is inbuilt in you, you will not be so bothered or concerned about a few losses here or there. So it's more about getting yourself into that zone. So that's the reason why this sadhana is important for me. Also, in terms of health wise, I have really suffered, I would say, for a long time, and now it's time to pick up the pieces and get steady, get disciplined, and work on your health, whatever it is. If you're doing a daily walk, if you're doing a yoga, if you're doing a heavy lifting workout, if you're doing running or whatever it is, or cycling, get active with your health and keep your health in order. May it be in terms of sleep, may it be in terms of diet, may it be in terms of exercise, but all of this constitutes a health, everything to do with the health, and keep that in discipline, keep that in routine, keep that in order. Because no matter whether you're doing good or whether you're not doing good, what is the point of defeating health? There is no point in defeating health. Health is something, again, it's just a regular thing which you keep doing to keep yourself active and alive. And it's, of course, again, when the body disintegrates, you cannot do anything. So again, it's going to be taken away from you. But again, you want to, I really want to achieve the kind of physical fitness that I have never achieved before, and for that, I really want to strive. And again, this is a penance for that, a sadhana, you can say, for that. Along with it, of course, once I have my mental and more on this I really put, even though money is what brings this out here, this camera or this home or this room and everything that I do, I eat, but I've never been, how do I say it? I've never been convinced with the idea that money has to be the be all and all of what this journey of life is about. And that's the reason why I am willing to work hard, and I'm willing to work hard and build something. And I really want to build. If I am getting into the career of, as a management person, as an engineer, or whatever it is, I really want to build something and get an expertise to specialize in something. That's one thing. And there are many other things that I would also primarily have interest in. There are lots of arts, travel and trekking, and writing, and journaling, and cooking, and things like that. Lots of you can say peripheral interests in me, in my head, and a lot of things needs organization, and that's what I'm going to do. That is this sadhana. That is I am going for. So I won't speak a lot. I really wanted to speak out here primarily also because I wanted to put in the day's log and as well as use this to kind of speak up. And speaking up will bring in those ideas or those thoughts in front of you, and then you can use them to now sit down calmly and think about it and get it done. It's very important that the sadhana is the one pointed focus of my mind for the coming months and coming times. Within this sadhana will be whatever that I do, will be the exercise yoga that I do, will be the career that I do, will be the studies that I do, will be anything that I do should be focused on this or around this sadhana. Keeping this is the crux of it, and keeping everything has to um, sort of say, comply with it. It's very important to keep a one pointed focus. So that's that.